Hello guys and welcome to Neon Reaper reaction video. So we are live on Twitch right now, as you can see from the chat, and we're gonna hang out and we're gonna watch the PlayStation Showcase. So I'm excited. I was just telling the chat before I would love to see something Gran Turismo related, Metal Gear related. If there's anything Metal Gear related in this showcase, I will lose my shit. Guaranteed lose my shit. It would be nice, maybe Silent Hill. I've heard rumored. It would be nice to see what what a couple of companies are doing as well. God of War tease would be nice. Horizon sequel again would be nice. I feel like I'm okay with like watching the rest of Horizon. I've seen enough with the other gameplay trailer that I would be happy not seeing anything more of Horizon until it releases. But yeah. I love straight away Tiger's like new gear of war. He's like that in the chat right now. An absolute troll. But yeah, I like it. I'm excited. Yeah, definitely Gran Turismo. I haven't heard anything Gran Turismo related in a while, so I hope something will come of that. Definitely God of War tease as well. I wouldn't mind seeing maybe a little bit more of the Harry Potter game, or maybe if the Batman Arkham Knights as well. It's been a while since we've heard anything from those games. Yeah, just Elden Ring maybe as well. Maybe a bit of gameplay or another trailer of the new Final Fantasy game. There's quite a bit in development, you know. So it'd be interesting to see. But let's go. First trailer of the night. Gameplay captured from a PS5 system. Ooh, what's this? Early music to get hyped. Imagine if there's trailers for a chess game. That's it, just a random advert. I love the Aloy statue though in the background. Just to get hyped.
I'm Jim Ryan, President and CEO of Sony Interactive Entertainment, and welcome to the PlayStation Showcase. At PlayStation, we believe in pushing boundaries and setting the benchmark for creativity and excellence in entertainment. We always love the opportunity to speak directly with our community. The new technology in PS5 enables development teams to build more exciting, immersive, and compelling worlds, showcasing their creative vision as storytellers. We've never been more grateful for the PlayStation community. So thank you for allowing us time to share some significant updates and brand new content. So without further ado, let's look at some new and amazing games.
Tiger just wants to see some games. Let's do it. Lucasfilm? Indiana Jones? No, that's Bethesda. Star Wars.
Peace is a lie. That is what the Sith believe. They promise power. Now they wield it. We face
okay, mate.
Sith in generations.
Oh, Knights of the Old Republic? Oh! 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 Whoa! Oh! Holy shit! It's like one of the greatest Star Wars games ever made. Oh, wow! I still play that game to this day. Holy crap, did not see that coming. Hyped! Thank you! Holy, what a way to start! Ooh, what's this? Ouch! Holy crap.
하늘에 계신 어머니시여, 저희는 지구를 지키지 못했습니다. 적들을 물리치고 인류를 구원하려는 신성한 의무를 다하지 못하였습니다. 하지만 이제 저희가 다시 내려와 남은 목숨 끝까지 바쳐 싸울 것을
Is this a
맹세합니다.
new near?
부디 저희의 죄를 사하여 주시고 저희를 거두어 주시고 저희를 유혹에 빠지지 않게 하소서. 지하 시설, 방공호 같은 건가?
여긴 지하철역이야. 사람들을 태우고 거미줄처럼 도시를 누비던 교통수단이지. 뭐 다 지난 얘기지만 말이야.
Lots of tentacles.
네이티브가 시체에 기생하고 있다니. 매복이야. 그날 이후 지성의 도시들은 모두 예비처럼 폐허가 됐어. 잘나신 놈들은 우주로
nice.
나가는 놈들은 이곳에 버려졌지.
마더스피어의 구원을 아직 기다리고 있는 거야.
이브 조심해. 전방에서 뭔가가 문 무너지겠어.
Oh, nice.
뭐 살살 가고 놀았지.
뭐야?
여기야.
Oh! It's giving me Devil May Cry vibes. Nice. Project Eve.
당신이 왜 이곳에?
설마 이브, 저건 알파 네이티브야.
Wow, that looks pretty good. Hey! Thank you so much, my
Dragon
man.
Lord has returned!
Oh, more Borderlands.
Your party of heroes can't stop me.
Who's ready to rickety roleplay? Spoiler? It's you, baby.
It's you, baby. Baby metal. To you. Borderlands and Baby Metal is a good mix. I like it.
You know, some of you may be asking, Tina, why are there guns in a fantasy world? And I am just so glad you asked because shut up your face and get shooting!
You ready, newbie?
Time for character sheets, baby!
I actually really like the look of
trailer
that.
over. No end credit scene here. This ain't no super duper hero movie.
That's the first time I think I've ever heard Baby Metal's music commercialized. Like, used for stuff like that.
I'll let you in on a secret, but I'm a pretty big deal. Real big deal. We are getting out of this city, Homer. I promise we'll go somewhere that
Oh,
looks
that cat is so cute.
no more fights. Clean air, bright skies. What the actual fuck? Whoa, wait, stop!
Uh-oh.
Whoa. Where on earth is this?
Is this Project Athia?
Who's
It
there?
got renamed to something else, but
Well, not what you would call us, anyway.
I forgot what it's
Swear to
called.
God, asshole, show yourself!
Show myself, I've shown.
Where are you?
Right here, at the end of your arm. Oh, hello, yes.
Okay, so let me get this straight. I'm somewhere that's not what I would call Earth. I'm seeing freaking dragons, and oh yeah, I'm talking to a cop. Did I just do that?
We did.
I just moved shit with my freaking mind! Yeah, okay, that is something I do now. I do magic, kill jacked up beats, I'll probably fly next.
Ooh,
You're just
nice.
being ridiculous.
Oh, that's too far. Good to know there was a line.
Our land suffers. You are the only.
I like the look of this one as well.
You're the one that's planning on facing off with Sylar.
My wallet's gonna hurt next
Counter
year.
Sylar is the strongest
It's gonna be
and
very
most
light.
formidable of all the Taunters. You would be doing our land a great service by killing her.
Ah, Forspoken. That's it. I'm gonna have to go. Oh, well, there goes my video demonetized. Thank you for the raid, Dave. Thank you very much, man.
For decades, Team Rainbow has been the shield against the worst global threats.
How was your stream, my buddy? Can I have a shout out for Dave, please?
Hostage situations, biological weapons, the threat of nuclear war. But now, we face the greatest terror our world has ever known.
I don't know how I feel about Rainbow Six kind of going
We want a
horror.
shot at tomorrow. We will move as one. We will think as one. We will do whatever it takes.
It looks fun though.
As one. Together, we enter the unknown. Together, we fight for our future. And no one will be left behind.
Ooh, I wonder how they're gonna pull this one off for that though. Like the premise of it. It's definitely one I'm gonna keep my eye on. I might wait until like I see people like starting to play it properly before I make a decision to buy that one.
It's coming for me. Whatever you do, don't go out in the dark. Stay in the light.
Hey, Alan Wake! I heard rumors of this one.
Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist, no less.
Alice? Alice? My wife Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wick.
Last night I woke up to a nightmare. I was missing a week. What had happened to me? I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it. With it, I could save myself. I could save Alice.
This is a great game as well.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you.
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
I feel like a lot of people missed this one the first time round because it was an Xbox exclusive. So I hope it does well. And with Control coming out and being in the same universe, it definitely feels like they're trying to build something.
Hey! Why no?
Hello, Franklin.
What's up?
How many times are they going to re-release this game? It's like Skyrim.
I gotta run now, okay?
Alright, bye, babe.
It's lonely up here. Oh man, speed up. Get us out of here. Roger that. I think we're gonna literally make out like bandits on this.
I'm interested to see how this will be, because like some of the mods for this game are incredible, and I feel like for them to like even justify remastering this again and bringing it up with improved graphics, it needs to be like even a fraction as good as some of those mods, man. To even justify buying it again.
What's that?
There remains work yet undone. Critical work. People always decry the truth when forced to face it. Still your fear. I will be her salvation.
Mari!
The time is nigh. The world rests on the precipice of transformation. A new age will dawn.
Oh, nice. Looks interesting. Ghostwire. I like it just solely because it's based in Tokyo. Oh, Marvel game. Oh, it's the Avengers.
Guardians
Oh no!
of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
You came here seeking truth. Rejoice. The matriarch wishes to share it with you. United in the light of belief, all suffering, all grief will end.
Oh! Ah! Ah!
What's wrong with you?
Oh, I think I'm having a heart attack.
Cease this at once.
Fine. Cosmo! How you doing, buddy?
Grand Unifier Raker, leader of the Church of Truths.
During that ritual with the priest, they kept talking about a promise.
It was like they were drinking funky juice or something.
Or joined a cult.
So let us investigate for you.
Always catch, Peter Quill. And not fun kind with Paul.
No fun kind with
Hey,
Paul.
World Mind, long time no see.
The current probability of defeating
The Universal Church of Truth is
0.3%.
Is that bad? It sounds bad.
It is.
I hope you've got one hell of a speech plan, Peter.
That makes two of us.
I'll take you to the stars.
Follow me!
Show you who we are. We're riders with no name.
rejecting the promise. You have proven yourselves unworthy, and you must be destroyed.
Yep, that's another game going on my wish list.
That was completely intentional. The Milano's on her way. Thanks, bud.
Like I said, my wallet's gonna hurt next year, man. Ooh, I like the neon. Ah, the Vampire Masquerade game. The Battle Royale. I'm looking forward to playing this, to be fair. What did you think of it so far, Tiger? Oh, coming this year. Sign up now.
Welcome to the Eon program. Picture your perfect you. Your health, your enlightenment, your fashion. Not just freedom, we offer eternity.
Shut up.
Your esteemed
I imagine this will be the last Bethesda game on PlayStation for a while.
Shut the... The Visionaries. 8 geniuses who painted up a prison and named it Freedom. Locked us all in one repeating day. Their eternity.
If it's out on PC, I may
an endless party.
I may download
that you
it.
can never leave.
I am a storm rolling. Round and round we shall go.
Place is supposed to be unforgettable. A bunch of spaced out science nerds, brainwashed cultists flinging bombs, whatever these guys are doing, all spewing Eon's bullshit. So how come I don't remember shit? This Party Island hangover is none my thing. My thing is answers. Who are these people? What do they want with me? And why is she always one step ahead? Come on, Colt. You gotta put this together. Somebody built.
I love the aesthetic.
Somebody sending me these messages from the future, the past, whenever. And some jackass wrecked every plane out here. Is this a contest for them? Some type of experiment? How does this time loop work? Does anybody remember? Why is everyone wearing a mask? What the other way notes anymore? Who am I?
Colt, I want you to remember. I want you to remember why you came here.
Huh. Is that? Damn, I look good. I've imagined myself a way out. Gonna break this time loop before it breaks me.
Oh man, that's out in a couple of days. Damn. I don't know why, but I thought that was out like months from now. What's this? Oh, okay. That's it. In 2 weeks' time, my PS4 will be a PS5. For sure, man. For sure. Bit of Radiohead. Thomas is like, I knew it. Nice shout, mate. Nice call. Oh. We could be a doggy or a tortoise. Sold.
Diyan, kaloy chumuna Philip Meapur.
Meaji?
Pemuna nawak. Ite yang azo ikuhu ni angage. Anashi, no tadinne napet.
This game looks cute.
Che Oleti.
Alright, best game ever. You can pet crabs. I'm down. I'm down. I will not get very far in that game. I'll just go around the whole beach petting crabs.
The biggest pirate treasure of all time is within our grasp.
Oh, is this getting remastered for PS5?
The Tusk of Ganesh? Now that's not an easy find.
Oh, and PC!
Last I checked, we're all a bunch of thieves digging around where we shouldn't.
Holy crap! Uncharted coming to PC.
Hang on! Oh, crap!
Everyone obsessed with this treasure gets what they deserve.
Are you ready to seek your fortune?
Holy crap, that's a big announcement. Not too bothered about the remaster of it, but for it to be on PC, that's pretty big.
I'm Herman Hulst, head of PlayStation Studios.
Hello,
PlayStation
Herman.
Studios, at its heart, is a diverse and passionate group of storytellers at our collective of AAA studios all across the globe. Everything we do is driven and inspired by storytelling. As creators, PlayStation 5 gives us the opportunity to push the boundaries of storytelling even further. Our world-class development teams at PlayStation Studios have already delivered such incredible gaming experiences for PS5, and we're only just getting started. As you'll see today with the lineup of exclusive games coming for PlayStation Studios, we're going to continue to drive innovation, advance gaming, while always embracing the legacy of PlayStation and creating games that matter, games that you're not going to find anywhere else. Enjoy.
Alright, Herman, you have piqued my interest. Oh, Insomniac. Spider-Man? Oh, Spider-Man! Is this Spider-Man 2? More X-Men. Yes! Hell yeah! Wolverine! Oh, nice! Oh, man, that's it. Marvel just giving it all the licenses to Insomniac. Wolverine game. Hell yeah! Hey, some Gran Turismo stuff. A release date, please, for Gran Turismo. Oh, I'm so hyped for this. Hell yeah! Oh man, the Gran Turismo games have always looked so beautiful. Give me a goddamn release date. Imagine Dave on Gran Turismo. Give me a release date. Give me a release date, please. Oh, no. Oh. You're killing me. You're killing me.
For as long as I can remember, I have looked for an equal. One who could push me.
Oh!
One who could surprise me. One who could even beat me. Yet all I found is disappointment.
Oh, nice.
Will one of you finally give me what I desire?
Oh.
We will.
Venom! Nice. 2023, that's so long. That's so long. Oh no. As long as I get sections in that game where we play as Spider-Man, Miles, and Venom. That's such a long way. God of War!
Time is running out. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok.
Atreus is getting older.
He's coming. My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
I will not allow you to pick a fight with gods.
I don't want to fight anyone. I just want answers.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard?
Maybe that's what Mother wanted.
We do not know what Mother wanted.
Well, I recognize that dour expression anywhere.
Oh, nice!
Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
What if there was someone who could help us?
You mean Tyr, the old god of war in these lands, who is dead?
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
If he's out there, we gotta find him.
Come in.
What in all yarns be the happened to him?
We're trying to stop Ragnarok, to help people. And what if the only way to do that is war?
Oh man, I'm hyped.
War is not the only way.
Stop thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general.
No! You seem like a calm and reasonable person. Are you a calm and reasonable person?
Nice.
In moments of crisis, panic does nothing. Harness it. Let it serve you.
Oh man, this. If it's even half as good as the last one, we're in for a treat.
Here.
Are you coming with us?
Oh, here, big boy.
You'll get your answer soon enough. Well, some of them.
Damn. No release date. I don't think there's going to be the release date for that. Holy crap. Holy crap. I tell you what, this has been some conference so far. Like, I've been impressed.
Unbelievable. Yes, yes, inconceivable. See myself as fairly reasonable, but at times I can be stubborn. So if I have to, I will rock the boat. I don't tend to take the easy road. That's just not the way I like to roll. Shoot things probably unfeasible. I've done already 100-fold. 100-fold. It's probable that I might press the.
Oh man, that Knights of the Old Republic reveal. Hell yeah.
I'm setting up camp, finding my stakes, I put on my tent, shoot for the stars, they fall in my head, stick to my guns, I don't even flinch, can push all you want, ain't moving the next, I rarely miss, I'm happy I did it, beat all the odds,
Oh.
limits, can it be stopped,
I really like the look of that game as well.
Well, I recognize that dour expression anywhere.
And that was the PlayStation Showcase. We've got more info and updates coming right now, and I'm in fact joined by no less than PlayStation Studios head Herman Hulst. Herman, really strong showing here from PlayStation Studios tonight, including an awesome new look at GT7 and, finally, a release date.
GT7 is coming in March, and I don't think fans are going to be disappointed with what Yamauchi-san and Polyphony have been working on. And what we're doing with GT7 is we're pulling from the entire history of the franchise, taking some of the best features into GT7.
I can
GT
survive
campaign,
too much.
arcade missions, all that good stuff. And, I got a chance to play, and it just looks and plays sensationally. The haptics, the vibrations, you feel the road, the pull and the weight of the different cars. I'll tell you, the one thing that I personally really liked is the braking variations through the adaptive triggers. That really kind of makes you feel like you're an incredible racer. And for me, that's great.
Great to hear that about GT7. I can't wait to play that. But I also really wanted to talk about Insomniac. I mean, this is a studio that is absolutely on fire the last year, maybe 18 months, with Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales, Ratchet & Clank, A Rift Apart, and now two big reveals tonight
games,
in the form of Marvel Spider-Man 2 and Marvel's Wolverine. It's kind of a shock. You work really closely with Insom, Herman, so what can you tell us about just why Insom gets so fired up about the Marvel Universe?
I mean, Sid, you said it, Insomniac are on fire. They've been just so productive. And I think the team in Insomniac, they're really always challenging themselves to raise the bar with their approach to storytelling and craftsmanship.
They've got a lot of
and it's really
projects
evident in the
now.
consistently high quality of games that they've been delivering over the years. I think on top of that, they really prize collaboration amongst their team. And that collaboration that also extends to the way that they work with other PlayStation teams, but also their work with their great partners at Marvel, and that collaboration resulted in the amazing first two Marvel Spider-Man games. And I know that Insomniac are extremely excited to be further expanding the universe into Marvel Spider-Man 2 now. And they're also going to be raising the bar again, in terms of immersion, action, visual fidelity. I think Marvel Spider-Man 2 will be a spectacular showpiece for gaming. And they're also so thrilled to then bring gamers an emotional and a suspenseful journey into Marvel's Wolverine. I think that PlayStation fans are really going to be in for a treat over the next few years.
Very cool, very exciting times, and on multiple fronts. Tonight, we also got our first big look at God of War Ragnarok. Herman, what can you tell us about where Santa Monica Studio is going with this one?
Like many of the fans, I'm personally really invested in the relationship between Kratos and Atreus. We got to see in the trailer that there's some real tension brewing between them as Ragnarok approaches, so I can't wait for players to see how that relationship between them evolves. And you gotta trust me when I say that Santa Monica Studio have prepared quite a few twists and turns for players as they set up the finale of the Norse saga in God of War Ragnarok.
We're gonna get an update on God of War Ragnarok from Santa Monica Studio here in just a moment. But before you go, Herman, I wanted to get your take on Horizon Forbidden West. Now, we've learned that this one is coming out in February. I am sure that by this point you have played it. So what has jumped out to you? What can you tell us about the game?
I've had a chance to play the game on PS4 and PS5, and it looks great on both. For PS5, the level of detail on Aloy, her kit, her lighting, it's just exceptional. Even more amazing because the environments have so much going on too. From the ruins of San Francisco to those new underwater areas, everything just looks breathtaking, and it loads really fast because of the SSD. Plus, the combat in the game offers so much variety. It's all based on player choice. There's so many cool weapons and tools, and when you combine these together, that comes in really handy when you're dealing with the new machines. On PS5, the haptic feedback on the controller, I think in my mind really adds to the experience, when you're firing arrows and the other ammo. The team at Guerrilla, I know them so well. I'm super proud of them. They're creating something incredibly special, and I just can't wait for gamers to get the next chapter of Aloy's adventure in their hands.
Thanks for the update, Herman. We're joined now by Eric and Corey from Santa Monica Studio. And I wanted to check in with you two on the big announce we saw just a few minutes ago, God of War Ragnarok. We finally got our first big look at it. And actually, Eric, I wanted to start with you.
I have mad respect for Corey.
You've been involved with every single God of War, including 2018's God of War. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct, Sid. I've been with the studio since 2004.
There was a moment when the first
many
God of
different
War came out,
capacities, working with both Santa Monica and Ready at Dawn on the
where
God
he
of War
was live
franchise.
streaming when the reviews came out.
I don't know why, but
the guy
I thought it'd be a
broke
good
down.
idea to say, hey, do you want to direct this
such
one?
a heartwarming moment.
That's what I'm doing. I'm directing God of War Ragnarok, or as Corey likes to call it, never heard of it. So that's the update on that.
So Eric, why the shift in leadership on God of War Ragnarok?
It's always been a tradition here at Santa Monica to change the directors across the games. You know, we've had really good success with that. Corey's been the only repeat director, and, you know, rightfully so. He's pretty damn good at what he does. So that's kind of what it is.
The important thing for us is to be able to kind of get a fresh perspective each time, but also, you know, a fresh pair of legs in the sense that you're really exhausted at the end of finishing one of these things. So you got to con somebody else into doing it, like him.
So Eric, what aesthetics or themes sort of resonate with you as a creative? I mean, I guess what I'm getting at is like, how do you see yourself leaving your fingerprints on God of War Ragnarok?
It's kind of the designer in me wants to answer one way, but as a director, you have to answer a different way. I think you have to learn how to jettison your own profession when you switch over to the director's role, which I'm sure Corey can understand. I mean, he kind of animated a little bit on God of War 2, and we kind of had to throw it all out except for that sneaky backflip that Kratos has never done again that we left in. That's the perk of being the director, I guess. But, you know, from my point of view, like, we want to tell a very heartfelt and epic story as, you know, a father and son.
It looks beautiful
on a journey,
already, man.
and they kind of struggle with holding on to stuff and letting go of things. You know, it's a very difficult kind of human condition that we all deal with. And we kind of want to arrive at that by taking like slices of life or family, you know, drama, if you will, and kind of juxtapose that against big Norse backdrop. And, you know, at the end, we just want to have an ending that feels very, you know, surprising yet inevitable based on all those things. But it's kind of, you know, I'm from the Midwest, so like slice of life, very common, mundane things are just as interesting as big world events. And so we try to collide those things together. It's, you know, make an experience that's very worthy of the God of War name.
So with the game officially being called God of War Ragnarok, I guess it doesn't take a genius to think that perhaps Ragnarok factors into this game in some manner. Can you confirm that, Eric?
Yeah, I mean, you can't call the game God of War Ragnarok and not have Ragnarok happen in the game. So, you know, it's going to happen. We're going to cap off the Norse series with it. And I think Chris Judge said it best in the announced trailer last year. Prepare yourselves.
The last game ended with a teaser of sorts for Thor. And I just got to know, was that Thor's voice we heard in the trailer just a few minutes ago?
That was definitely Thor's voice that we heard in the trailer. Thor is being played by Ryan Hurst, which you might know him from Sons of Anarchy. He played Opie, one of my favorite characters ever. And we're just delighted to have him come play in the God of War.
It does look amazing.
His take
it
on Thor
so
and our take visually on Thor is very different than the hunky Australian you might know. You know, he's much closer to
we're getting to that point, I think, where
Norse mythology version. You know, he's this big, burly, almost hedonistic man-child,
phenomenal.
red hair, you know, left-handed, just a little off kilter than the Thor that a lot of people know right now. So I can't wait for people to experience more of that when the game's done.
We also heard the name Odin in tonight's trailer. So I imagine if we're going to experience Ragnarok, Odin's going to have to play a pretty big role here, right?
Definitely. I mean, Odin is the Allfather of all the realms, so he's going to show up when Ragnarok happens. We're very, very happy to have Mr. Richard Schiff come on to play Odin for us. You may know him as Toby from The West Wing. This was one that we never thought was going to happen. It was like kind of a shot in the dark, and he got back to us, and we walked him around the mocap volume, and he was just like, I've never done anything like this before. Let's do it. And so the kind of rest is history. So I can't wait for people to experience that and see how he factors in. And it's a very different take, again, much like Thor. You know, he's like a old man who's just kind of busy with his own things and doing whatever he wants. And he doesn't live in a castle or anything like that. So it's again, a different take, kind of what we do. We just take what's known and curveball it a little bit and, you know, make it special.
Yeah, the subs are very
a couple
behind.
of new characters tonight. So what can you tell us about them?
Are you talking about the little squid? Oh no, you're talking about Tyr, the big guy. Yeah, he's the Norse God of War, and Kratos and Atreus have finally found him. We talked a lot about him in 2018, so we were like, well, might as well show him to the people. And then the last character we saw at the trailer, you know, like with the little wink and smile from Angrboda, she's one of the last remaining giants, and her story is pretty amazing and how it fits into the world of God of War. Tyr is being played by Ben Prendergast, who's been completely absorbed in the role, even though he is not a giant as Tyr is. And then Angrboda is being played by Leia de Leon Hayes, who's a complete treasure on set. She's been amazing. Watching her chemistry with the other characters has been amazing, and she's one of the last giants that's living. So we have those characters and a few more, and there's a lot of different monsters you saw in there, and there's been so many talented people at the studio building this trailer and putting it together. I just want to give a shout out to the team. I love you guys. I wish you could be here doing this interview with me. I wish you were all behind me right now at the studio. That would have been completely amazing. And lastly, to our fans, we have a saying at the studio that we are fans of our fans, and I cannot wait to watch all the tweets, the messages, the reaction videos that you guys put out, and our team to be able to take that into heart and just get excited and hyped, and then use that to push us through to finish the game for you guys. So thank you very much.
Now, Corey, we haven't heard a whole lot out of you here tonight. So now that we know you're not directing God of War Ragnarok, I was hoping maybe you could give us a little clue about what you may or may not be working on next.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? You'd like me to just spill the beans and tell you everything that's going on right now. We're actually doing a bunch of stuff. It's really exciting, all the things that we're doing, and you're tempted to know what is this, but I don't really have anything I can talk about right now specifically, mostly because we're really focused on God of War Ragnarok, that I am incredibly excited that I finally understand that that's what everyone was saying, God of War Ragnarok. I was way off. I was thinking it was something else that they were talking about. I think we'll wait to get any deeper into anything else until later. We'll talk again, Sid.
All right. Well, thank you, Corey, and thank you, Eric. And next up, we have Ryan Treadwell. He's the lead producer
Look, he's a pro gamer.
at Aspire. And wouldn't you know, just a little while ago, we got the announcement of a remake for Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Woo! So, Ryan, I guess my question is this like a remaster of the original game, or what's going on here?
It's so much more, Sid. This is a complete remake of this beloved Star Wars story. For Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic remake, we are rebuilding from the ground up while maintaining that integrity of story and character from the original.
So Ryan, how much of a remake are we talking about here? I mean, is this updating some graphics, adding some higher resolution modes?
The original Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic is a true classic and one of our favorite Star Wars stories ever. We want to honor that original story and make it as impactful for players today. In terms of the visuals, we have an opportunity to present this story with a much higher level of fidelity than was possible in the past, while making sure that we're being authentic to what players loved about that original game.
So we know Aspire from bringing classic Star Wars games
the fall of Knights of the Republic.
But this is a much bigger project than anything the studio's tackled before. So what can you tell me about the team behind the game?
You're absolutely right. While Aspire has enjoyed a great relationship with Lucasfilm Games through our work bringing classic Star Wars games to new audiences on modern platforms, this project is on a completely different level to anything we have done before. That's why we knew we had to assemble the right team to do this project justice. We put together a team full of industry veterans from fan-favorite RPGs, even including the original Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. It has been a really rewarding experience to assemble such a talented team to bring back an epic game. Of course, we're also working closely with the amazing teams at PlayStation and Lucasfilm Games. Together, we couldn't be more excited about what we'll be able to show you in the future. All of us are, of course, huge Star Wars fans too. One of the nice parts about building a team to make a big Star Wars game is the ability to instantly bond with all of the new people of your favorite aspects of Star Wars. We all have different Star Wars memorabilia behind us in every call, and it always sparks up a good conversation.
All right, thanks, Ryan. Very exciting stuff, and I'm definitely dying to see more of that one.
Thank you, Sid. It will be some time before we're ready to show more, but we're very excited about being able to reveal more in the future.
All right, and that's it for our show. You can catch up on all the big news on PlayStation.blog and check out all the trailers from tonight's PlayStation Showcase on YouTube. Thanks for watching.
PlayStation.
That's a hell of a conference. Man, I'm so excited, man. I'm so excited to have Knights of the Old Republic back as well. Incredible! What a way to start the show. Horizon, God of War, Gran Turismo. Man, there was a lot of interesting games there. It was actually pretty decent. I'd give the conference a solid 8 out of 10. The only thing like I said, no Silent Hill, no Metal Gear, which I'm like, I keep every time we go into one of these shows, I'm like, yes, please, please, Metal Gear or something, please. But yeah, Tiny Tina's Wonder 10 out of 10. Yeah, there's so many good games. I like the look of there. It was a strong showing. I'm happy to finally get a freaking release date for Gran Turismo as well. March, again, feels so long away, yet so freaking close at the same time. But generally, all in all, I'm pretty excited. Oh, for the guys that are watching this on YouTube, like I said, I am live at the minute on Twitch, but if you're watching this on YouTube, which I'm going to post as soon as possible, guys, thank you so much for watching and stuff like that, if you made it to the end of the video. And yeah, if you like this kind of stuff, please leave a like, comment. Let me know in the comments what your top 3 games of this presentation was. I'd be interested to know what everybody's getting hyped about. And also, guys, yeah, just stay amazing. I love you all. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.